What's up, guys? It's been a while since I've done a portfolio review, so I just want to show you my portfolio, some of the changes I've made over the past few months, and let's get into it. So I currently have $53,302.90, and I'm going to skip over this part and just go over my overall market gain, which is $1,426.19. In all time, I have earned $5,426.03 in dividends. So that's really cool. And if we go over to year to date, you can see I'm up $525.06, and I've earned $1,128.46 in dividends. So I've been in the red for the most of the year, but now I'm in the green, so that is nice. And then if we go to the one day today, I was actually down $282.04. So now I want to show you some of the changes I've made to my portfolio. So if we go over here to my activity feed and go to type and trading, you guys can see down here on June 5th, I actually sold a stock, and that stock was Medtronic. So it looks like I own 3.41 shares at an average price of $84.18, and I sold $287.27 worth of this stock. And I bought $58.94 of Abbott Labs, $19.92 of Waste Management, $53.93 of Lowe's, and then $153.99 of Dollar General. And the reason I sold Medtronic is just because their revenue was going up and down, and I'm gonna go to Seeking Alpha. So here's Medtronic, their financials, and their revenue. And as you can see, over the years, it just went from 30 billion to 28 to 30 to 31.68 to 31.22. So the revenue is just inconsistent. And what I'm really looking for are companies that will consistently grow their revenue, consistently increase their profits, and consistently increase their dividend. So if you have a company like Medtronic where their income is sporadic, like that, it's going up and down, it lowers my confidence on if they're going to actually continue to raise their dividend. And now, another thing I want to show you guys, if I go just to my dividends and scroll down, I actually, on June 26, 2023, SCHD gave me my largest dividend ever, which is $135.02. So that is amazing. And I also broke my record for most dividend income that month. And I'll show you guys my dividend growth chart in a little bit. But first, I just want to go over and look at my stocks. I actually have 33 stocks right now since I got rid of Medtronic. So if I go to individual stocks, this is actually my largest pie at just under $28,000. And let's just look at all time. And you can see AbbVie. I own AbbVie, Microsoft, Southern Company, Costco, Home Depot, Pepsi, Texas Instruments, Merck, American Water Works, Duke, Pfizer, Altria, General Mills, ADP, IBM, Procter& Gamble, Broadcom, Kellogg's, Johnson & Johnson, Hormel, Verizon, Clorox, Lowe's, Colgate, Abbott Labs, Dollar General, and Waste Management. So I own a lot of individual stocks. However, if I go back to my overall portfolio, the goal is for my individual stocks to only be 25% of my portfolio. Right now it's 52.4%, so it has gone down quite a bit. And then SCHD, if I click on that, I have just under $15,600. If I go over here, you can see all time says I'm up $415.41, and I've earned $289.22 in dividends. And I'm actually trying to, I have 206.84 shares. And then if I go back to my main portfolio, the goal with SCHD is to make it the core of my portfolio at 65%, currently at 29.2, but that has gone up quite a bit. And then real estate is my smallest pie. It's currently at 18.3%, and the goal is 10%. However, I've had my real estate pie as high as 35%. So it's actually gone down a lot since I've started my portfolio. As you can see, all time I'm down on real estate. And I want to say that's not because of my current stocks. I believe that I'm down because of other stocks I've held in the past that I sold a long time ago. But if we look at my real estate pie, you can see I have DLR, Digital Realty Trust, Realty Income, Stag, American Tower Corp, and then FRT, Federal Realty Investment Trust. So moving on, that is my portfolio. If we want to look at the holdings, go by unrealized gain, you can see my top holding is ADP. It's up 17.25% since I bought it, followed by AbbVie at 58.53%, and then Microsoft at 52.14%, and then Broadcom at 49.42%. Then you can see my worst performing stocks, Verizon down 42.42% since I bought it. Dollar General, which is one of my newest stocks, down 18.67%. Hormel down 14.52%. Then American Tower Corp, which is another new stock, down 11.45%. Then I want to go over here to my funding history. As you can see, in 2019, I put $7,700 into my portfolio. 2020, 13,125. 2021, 14,980, so almost 15,000. 2022, I put $7,860. And then in 2023, I put a lot less money, 2,675. And that's due to the fact that I recently bought a house about 4 months ago and had a baby at the end of last year. So that has increased my expenses. And I used to deposit $125 every week. However, I stopped doing that in May, and I'm gonna start putting money every single week, but just $25 because even just a little bit will help out. And then now I want to go to my dividend growth chart to show you guys. So at the end of 2022, I earned $2,344.41 for an average monthly dividend of $195.37. However, in the year of 2023, I've changed my portfolio a lot. As you can see, I had a month, May 2023, only $93.23. And July was a low month at $83.05. And honestly, I am fine with my dividend income being lower overall because I've improved my portfolio. I used to own a lot of stocks that paid me high dividends, but they had zero dividend growth. And then one of my highest paying dividend stocks was a stock called Gladstone Commercial Corp. They actually decreased their dividend by 20%. And once they did that, I just decided to sell every stock that did not grow their dividend and to just buy new stocks that grew their dividend at a high rate. So that is the goal of my portfolio. It's a pure dividend growth portfolio. Every stock increases their dividend. If not, I get rid of them. And I believe my stock portfolio is much healthier than it was in the past when it was higher yield. And, honestly, I'm still on track to earn $2,000 this year in 2023. And then I'll probably earn a little bit less in 2024 unless I can start depositing more money into my account. And if I can come back to around $500 a month that I was investing before into my portfolio, then I'll see better growth on my dividends. And I really want to build out this 65% because once I get this to 65%, when I invest money, it's just going to start putting it a little bit into individual stocks, a little bit into real estate. And then once everything is balanced out, whenever I deposit money, it's just going to go into all three. And that's what I'm looking forward to in the future.